You know, breath is the greatest source of energy that is keeping us alive. Isn't it? Is everyone breathing here? Please don't tell me you're not. We are in trouble. And that won't be true. You won't be here to tell even that you are not breathing. We breathe in and out all the time, but we have not paid any attention to our breath. And the breath pumps in energy that's called prana, the life force in us. You know the first act of life? What's that? Crying? No, we took a deep breath in and we started crying. If you had not cried, your parents would have cried. And the last act of life? You will breathe out and you will make others cry. If others don't cry, you are with your last breath, we have not lived a good life. Isn't it? So in between this first and last breath, we keep breathing the whole time, your best companion, but we never pay attention to this companion. Paying just a little bit of attention, the pranayama, breathing technique exercises, will bring in so much more energy to our subtle body and has an impact on the gross physical body. And of course, it impacts the causal body, which is all bliss. You know? Every night you sleep, you are in touch with the causal body. Deep sleep. Okay, here I come again. Are you all there? Hope you have not slipped into your causal body. The night you had only dreams, when you wake up from the dream state of life, when you wake up from that, you feel more tired. Have you noticed? How many of you noticed this? The night you had only dreams, not deep sleep. Don't you feel tired? Come on, there in the back. Yeah, because you were just dealing only in the dream state or the subtle body. You didn't get access to the deep sleep. Deep sleep is essential. The state of deep sleep is a source of intelligence, source of all energy, and source of joy as well. When we consciously experience the causal body, that is the state of bliss. That is meditation. In meditation, you don't know where you are, but you know you are. That's why this was called the fourth state, or turiya, means the fourth state. It's neither waking, nor dreaming, nor sleeping, but a state where you are restful and you are awake also. There are more than 100 benefits that you get being in touch with this aspect of your life, which is both ancient and fresh as the first breath you are taking now. Yeah? See what is happening now as I'm speaking. Do you notice that you are having a dialogue? Your mind is saying yes, yes, or no, I don't agree. No, I can't relate to that. Or yes, yes, it makes sense. Do you notice that you are having a dialogue? No, what I say is immaterial, but what your mind is telling you is most important. That is what is the awareness. It's called pragya, means awareness. You need intelligence and awareness. Both are essential in life. Intelligence. Now what's happening? You say, what next? Yeah, I got it. What next? See, we are on this rat race of what next, what next, what next. And then we miss what is right now here. Isn't it? So we keep postponing being happy for some future days, and that never comes. It's like someone trying to make their bed all night, and that's it, no time to sleep. By the time you have to hit your pillow, it's already morning, you have to get up and go. We are in this constant race of preparation, and so we miss the present moment. Meditation is soaking in the present moment, getting deep into that part of you which is connected with the universal energy, universal spirit. So, our subtle body is 12 inches bigger than our gross body. You want to do an experiment? When someone is sleeping, just put your hand within 12 inches from the top of their head at the spine. Just put your hand like that. Not yourself, when someone is sleeping. You will see they'll wake up. You don't have to touch them, but you just put something there, they'll move. So our body, the subtle body is 12 inches bigger than the gross body. And the causal body is very vast. It's just like energy. Like you have radio waves of BBC. It's not limited to that boom box that you have. It's not limited to the tube. Where are those waves? It's all over. Radio Australia, what is that? ABC Australia is all over. But it just gets projected from the tube, right? The television tube. Similarly, the subtle, the causal energy of us is vast, is all over. One more example I would like to give. You take this phone and you send a message. You type the message and you say send. And that message goes somewhere in America to somebody's phone. Exactly the same phone. Where do they travel? How do they travel? Have you thought about it? No, we take things for granted. We never put our head into that. That message travels, if that phone is switched off, when it gets turned on, only then the message gets delivered there, right? So all these information, they travel in the space. And the space contains knowledge. Are you there? The space contains knowledge. Isn't that amazing? And there are two dimensions in life. One is the classical chemistry, periodic table, classical chemistry. And other is quantum physics, quantum mechanics.